Listening to the Experience Pros radio show, where business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer, best-selling authors of Lists That Saved My Business and founders of Experience Pros University, are inspiring you to get your business right. Let's join Angel and Eric for today's program.
Thank God it's...
It is Braggin Friday here on the Experience Pros radio show, and Eric is on his way to the studio. He's been hosting Braggin Training 101 over at the Kellogg Executive Suites this morning, so he'll be joining us a little bit later into the show. And you know the way it works. You call and say something nice. Open phone lines, the phone number, 855-FANBRAG, 855-326-2724. And we always kick it off with some of our favorite kindness captains. And kicking it off today, a special treat, Tony Rayburn. How you doing?
Outstanding, Angel. Good morning. How are you?
I am doing fantastic. Tony, I don't know, when was the last time you were my first caller?
Oh, you know, it's been a while because it's getting so popular. I mean, it's hard to get in. You have to be on the ball and be ready to wait when necessary.
Well, you are on the ball this morning. Who you fan bragging about?
Today I want to fan brag, and I've only got just a couple of minutes, but you know I can't start my weekend until I do a fan brag. So,
love that.
Exactly. So I want to brag today about a gentleman named Darren Ray, and he's with the American Business Institute. I've had the opportunity to spend actually several meetings with him over the past couple of months, and Darren is an amazing guy. He's on a mission, Angel, which is similar to the mission that we're collectively on. He's on a mission to help other businesses be successful. And what he's doing is he's putting together a team of experts in all the different areas that business owners need in order to make sure that they make it across this valley where they need to go from the mountain of hope to the mountain of confidence in their business.
Nice.
And so he's putting these resources together. He's got a great model he's created, and I'm really, really excited to be able to work with him. Just love the guy's heart. He's really he wants to help make people successful. And of course, that's the same mission that we're on. So love it when I get surrounded by people with that. Of course, we love the Experience Pros and what you guys are doing, bringing the positivity and everything. You and Eric are doing a phenomenal job. I love the momentum that's being created. So I'm excited that Darren's going to be part of that effort.
I am too. And you know what? We attract, we've kind of created, Eric likes to say we're creating our own weather because we are attracting those types of business owners that really do want to help, that are making a difference. And we are that rising tide carrying some incredible ships. Love what Darren is doing with the American Business Institute, especially now that I hear this testimonial from you. So Braggin Friday is working for Darren. Do you have contact information for how people can get involved with him?
Absolutely. You can reach Darren on the web at ambizinstitute.com. So ambizinstitute.com. Or you can call him at 303-683-0462.
Do that number again one more time.
303-683-0462.
All right, and I found him, ambizinstitute.com, leadership, vision, coaching, training, communication, asset protection, business establishment, all of that. Fantastic. Thanks for the fan brag, Tony. Now, thank you, and to say thank you for saying something nice about somebody else in business, tell our listeners what you get to do.
Well, I'm really excited. I'm with Extreme Relationship Management. We help people take the guessworking out of the networking. So for all the people who are really working to build their business and they're trying to use networking as a vehicle to do that, but they're going to networking events, they're just don't feel like they're making the right connections, they don't feel like they're getting the referrals that they're looking for, and they're not sure what to do with all these business cards they're collecting, we can help. We help people actually get a system together that gives them the tools they need to go meet with the right people rather than the wrong people. And we protect their time. Puts the fun in, takes the fear out. We're very excited about it. And people can find out more at extremerelationshipmanagement.com, or they can call us nationwide toll-free at 855-I-LIKE-ERM.
Nationwide, toll-free, anywhere you hear the Experience Pros radio show, you can find an ERM event going on. You can host your own ERM events, and you can participate and become really effective in growing your business. Find out what all the buzz is about by calling 855-I-LIKE-ERM. Well, Tony, I know you've got your weekend to get to, and I just want to say Happy Father's Day to you.
Well, thank you, Angel. You're so kind.
All right.
You guys. Y'all have a great time.
You too. You too. It is Fan Braggin Friday. Every time you hear somebody hang up, that means there is an open phone line for you to call 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. If you get our voicemail, don't leave me a message. I can't listen to them while we're on the air, so hang up and call back until you get Charlie's fabulous voice. It is Fan Braggin Friday, right before Father's Day. Thanks for listening.
The Experienced Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Attention business owners, if you're waiting 30 to 60 days or more to get paid, Riviera Finance can turn your invoices into immediate cash flow. Let them help. Their process is simple and no debt is created. Riviera Finance is located right here in Denver. They've been helping companies across the U.S. for over 40 years. So if you bill on credit but need better cash flow, call Jack Loudon at Riviera Finance now at 303-409-7706. That's 303-409-7706 or visit RivieraFinance.com.
Hi, this is Angel, and I've been in my home for 12 years now. When I think about redecorating, I just can't seem to get past what I've always done. Helene's Designs offers a fluff-it-up service for home decorating. She takes what I already have and rearranges just enough to fluff it up. Call Helene to get fluffed up at 720-233-7302. Helene's Designs is a full-service design firm that helps you turn your dreams into a reality. Call Helene's Designs today at 720-233-7302 or check out the before and after pictures online at helenesdesigns.com.
Arthritis and gout sufferers, listen up. You don't have to resolve yourself to a lifetime of pain. Burt Middleton is a certified nutritional therapy consultant and a former gout sufferer. That's right, I said former gout sufferer. Whether you deal with rheumatoid arthritis or the most severe case of gout, Burt Middleton can and will help you kill the pain quickly and permanently. You need Burt Middleton, the gout killer. His nutritional and lifestyle solutions help you get the gout out. Check out thegoutkiller.com today or call Burt directly 970-485-5955.
Run a business and have a life. You got into business so you could enjoy life, and Employer Essentials can help. They keep up with the ever-changing payroll and employment laws and requirements, as well as all those employee management issues. Employer Essentials is the answer you've been looking for to add payroll and HR solutions that offer you peace of mind and the time to do what you want to do. Employer Essentials, Denver's trusted local payroll and HR provider for 15 years. EmployerEssentials.com or 303-734-9436.
Camp Experience is a one-of-a-kind annual retreat designed exclusively for women who are ready for education and inspiration and want to connect to a network of amazing women. Sign up for the camp event happening on September 19 through 21 at Cheyenne Mountain Resort. At camp, there's time to just relax and be a girlfriend as you refine your vision, reflect on your purpose, and enjoy top speakers and creative activities. It's also the perfect place to simply have fun. Register today for Camp Experience at campexperience.com.
Are you an expert? At Experience Pros, we feature the best in business, and we're looking for industry experts to share tips with our audience. If you're an expert who offers great customer service and you'd like to be a part of the Experience Pros radio show, click on the radio interview request at experiencepros.com. We want our audience to hear from you. Go to experiencepros.com and fill out the radio interview request and start spreading the news that you're going to be on the radio.
Lucky you, because you get to listen to the Laura Ingraham Show mornings on the legendary KLZ.
Dennis Miller here. Be sure to tune in for the Dennis Miller Show, where we talk politics, entertainment, and everything in between. Our guests are the best you'll hear on radio. It's radio you can trust right here on the Dennis Miller Show.
Tonight at 10 p.m., it's the Dennis Miller Show, right here on KLZ 560, The Source.
Hi, this is Dr. Ivan Meisner, New York Times bestselling author and founder of BNI, the world's largest networking organization. You're listening to the Experience Pros radio show, the #1 best positive business talk show in America.
The Experience Pros want to help you get your business right. Have you joined the revolution? Visit meetup.com/therevolution and become a business revolutionary. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experience Pros radio show.
Very superstitious. Writings on the wall.
Welcome back to Fan Braggin Friday. Are you feeling superstitious today? It is Friday the 13th. I know sometimes my mom's birthday, who is the 13th, falls on a Friday the 13th. So if you're feeling a little superstitious, this is the right place to be, because we're going to knock out all that bad karma and put some good juju in the air with a fan bragging story. All you have to do is call 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. Say something nice about somebody else in business and watch all that bad superstition stuff go away. Deborah, our kindness captain from Arizona, is on the line. Hi, Deborah.
Hi, Angel. What you do with Eric?
Well, he is on his way, Deborah. He teaches on the second Friday of every month. We host a fan bragging training and a how to get the most out of your extreme customer service membership training on the other side of town. And last month was the first time we did it. And we tried to have him call in and be a part of the show via phone, but it was a little jinky. So he's he's on his way. He's actually gonna be here probably just a few minutes, and he'll be joining me soon. But it's just you and me girls for right now.
Right. So just let him know I missed him.
I am sure he is listening as he is getting here. So I'm sure he heard that. Deborah, who are you fan bragging about?
I am fan bragging about Cheryl Stockham. She has published Your Memories, and oh my goodness. And now think about this. I was only a paying member for 8 months. I paid $30 a month, but I got 40 points every month. So even when I stopped, I still had 400 points sitting in there that I'm still trying to use up by ordering my, my memory stuff or promotional stuff for my business. So now that's what she normally does. Now check this out. This is what just took her extreme service over the top. I ordered some business promotional information, and it was supposed to have rounded corners. Now she ordered rounded corners, but unfortunately when they printed it on the square corners. Do you know, when I let her know that, she said, oh, I ordered it, let me check on it. She called them. They expedited overnight almost, literally the next day. I received the new ones. I got to keep the old ones, so I got a double order, and it didn't cost me anything.
Well, awesome. Isn't that always fun when you get a little bonus like that? And knowing that Cheryl took care of you, like it was a quick phone call and you didn't have to worry about it. You didn't have to fight about it. You didn't have any stress that often goes along when your order is messed up. She just took really good care of you. Now, you said you're ordering like memory stuff and promotional stuff for your business. What kind of stuff are you talking? Like business cards?
I order my business cards through them. We have a promotional card that we use, kind of that, you can do your kind of 30-second elevator pitch from.
Yeah.
I order those promotional cards, and they are fabulous. I mean, Heritage Makers does a great job with anything that they produce, as well as like the memory stuff to remember, different occasions and stuff that you had, those pictures and stuff, putting them together in like a booklet. Oh, they do great on both sides of that.
Nice. Well, very nice. Well, do you have contact information for Cheryl?
I do. Her website is Cheryl at publishyourmemories.biz. Cheryl at publishyourmemories.biz, and her phone number is 720-690-8709.
720-690-8709, and you can email her at Cheryl, Cheryl, Cheryl at publishyourmemories.biz, and it sounds like she can take care of you no matter where you are in the country. Am I right?
Absolutely, and she does. Yeah, that's true, because I'm down in Phoenix and she's up in Denver, and she is an amazing. She calls me and tells me when my points are going to expire if I don't use them, and then she works with me on what I can do to use up the points. And she keeps on top of it. She is an amazing businesswoman and does a great job with her business.
Well, we love hearing that. And so now, Deborah, thank you so much for the fan brag for Cheryl. If you want to publish your memories, get in touch with Cheryl at publishyourmemories.biz and let Cheryl know you heard about it on Braggin Friday from our kindness captain, Deborah, all the way in Phoenix, Arizona. Deborah, tell our listeners what you get to do.
I have this wonderful opportunity to work with multi-level marketers or small business owners. Small business owners, they kind of doing things by themselves, and they get discouraged, they get down, and they're not moving their business forward. So I get a chance to work with them, help support them, and help them to continue to move their business forward. And multi-level marketers, they get in that NFL No Friends Left Club. I help them get out of the NFL to start doing business the right way and achieving and accomplishing those goals that they've always dreamed of. We have ASA, All-Star Success Alliance, has a getting started coach, a structured business coach, a leadership coach that's just there helping them literally to keep moving their business forward and having the success of their dreams.
I love that. You know what? I'm always really surprised when I talk to somebody in business who is struggling, because it seems like then their answer is, I'm just struggling. They're not out there trying to fix it. And you offer an incredible resource. If you're out there struggling at all, don't just sit there and struggle and muddle around in it. Seek out the help and the resource that you hear from Deborah every single week at asanetwork.biz. Deborah, I really appreciate hearing from you this week.
Oh, you're welcome. It's my pleasure. I enjoy doing this. It's so much fun. And there's so much great, excellent customer service out there. Love bragging about it.
I love that. I love that. Well, Deborah, happy Fan Braggin Friday to you, and we'll talk to you next week.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a great day, guys.
Thank you. Absolutely. It is Fan Braggin Friday. Again, when you hear somebody hang up, call 855-326-2724. That's 855-FAN-BRAG, and say something nice about somebody in business. Liz, thanks so much for calling into Fan Braggin Friday today.
Good morning. It's my first time.
Well, welcome. Well, I'll go easy on you.
I appreciate that.
Liz, would you like to say something nice about somebody?
I would love to. And it's Daryl Stern.
Daryl Stern. Now, I know Daryl, but many of our listeners may not. So tell our listeners what Daryl did for you.
Daryl did design and online marketing. And I have been using a company in California to do my SEO and blogging and things like that to help me with that. And the last couple of years hasn't been doing what I needed them to do. And I sat down with Daryl, we had a conversation, and I just, in that moment, said, let's do it and let's move forward. And he's working on my brand new website as we speak. He better be. And just feeling really good about making a shift. And he knows exactly what I want, and he's going to take that vision and turn it into a masterpiece.
You know what? I have heard that about Daryl. His clients, I mean, he is like a walking computer, too. I mean, he just knows so much in his little finger, more than any of us, more than I'll ever forget. And so love what he does. His clients just brag and brag and brag about him. Love that you're having a good experience. Do you have contact information if anybody else is looking for that kind of service?
His website is Stern DMB. That's Stern, D as in dog, M, Mike, B, boy, sterndmb.com. And I just have an 800 number for him that's off his website, but it's 1-888-865-3840.
Okay.
At least have a conversation with him.
Yeah, 888-865-3840. He's a hoot to have a conversation with.
Yes, he is. Yeah. And we got along very well because we're both from New Jersey. So I figured I got to do this. So
yeah.
It was great.
He's got a super duper fun personality, and super fun to work with. So when you're talking, web and IT and computer lingo, you think they're going to be pretty dry, but Daryl is super fun.
He's not.
888-865-3840 is the phone number. And the website one more time, Liz?
And that's sterndmb.com.
sterndmb.com. Well, Liz, you did great for your first Fan Brag.
Thank you.
Now you get to tell our listeners what you do.
I am a sales and business consultant, and I teach people who love what they do, but they don't love to sell. In fact, the words they use are, I hate selling. But I teach people how to learn to love the part of their business that makes them the money. And if they don't like sales, then they're telling the world that they don't like money, and money stays away from them if that's the case. So I teach them how to get comfortable and confident and powerful in those conversations so people can say yes to them and do business with them.
You want people to say yes to you and do business with you, like Liz says. If you don't like the part that makes you money, how do you think you're going to ever be successful? Liz is a doll to work with. Liz, you do a business tip on our show. You can tune in and hear Liz Wendling every Thursday at 11:25 a.m. And she helps you sell to the heart, sell from the heart in a really fun way that isn't icky and salesy, because that's why we hate selling, right, Liz?
That's exactly it. People believe that it is sleazy and selling and icky, and it is if you sell that way. But if you learn a way to sell that's authentic and genuine, it could never be perceived as sleazy and icky. In fact, people these days are dying for people to show up and not be that way. They just want to have a great conversation with someone who really cares about their business. And that is not sleazy at all.
All right. How do people get involved with you, Liz?
Oh, Oh, they can go to my website at insightbusinessconsultants.com or evolvedselling.com. And my phone number is 303-988-9157.
303-988-9157, the sales business coach that many of our members are talking to these days, helping them elevate their business. Get in touch with Liz. She is a dream to work with. Liz, love the Fan Brag.
Thanks.
Thanks. All right. Well, you have a fantastic Fan Braggin Friday.
Have a great weekend. Thanks, Angel. Bye-bye.
Absolutely. It is Fan Braggin Friday. The phone number 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. Taking away your superstition today.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Cheers, Experience Pro listeners. My name is Lisa Voss, and I'm the owner of the Denver area Tilda Kilt Pub and Eateries. I'd like to personally invite you to check out the most vibrant happy hour in Denver. Each kilt features a tremendous selection of cold Colorado craft beers, as well as 6 delicious new appetizers priced from $2 to $5, such as our tasty whiskey beef skewers. Join us for happy hour 3 to 7 p.m., 7 days a week at either location, downtown on the 16th Street Mall or in the Denver Tech Center on Bellevue and Ulster. Tilda Kilt, where cold beer never tasted so good.
Would you know what to do if a coworker started to feel dizzy and complain of chest pains? Starting CPR while waiting for an ambulance to arrive can double the chance of the victim's survival. Safety Solved can help. We provide customized on-site training, including both professional and basic CPR, AED, and first aid, with American Red Cross and American Heart Association trainings. We also facilitate first aid kit and AED equipment programs. Let us make your safety and wellness programs complete. Call today, 303-257-9589. That's 303-257-9589. Or online at safety-solved.com.
If selling is important to your bottom line in business, and it is, then how you sell is more important than what you sell. If your sales approach is old school and outdated, you're leaving money on the table. Sales expert Liz Wendling will absolutely help you update your sales language and transform your sales results. Stop sounding like everyone else in your industry and stand out, not blend in. Liz can show you how. Every minute you delay, you're losing money. Call Liz Wendling today, 303-988-9157, or visit online at evolvedselling.com.
Do you want to meet some new people, make some great connections, and network with other business owners? Call me, Penny, today at 303-220-0366 or go to theconnectingexperts.com. Connecting people to people.
Design, implement, and support. If you have a computer, a cell phone, or a tablet, you have a network. Hi, this is Eric, and I've got great news for you. Your network has a guy. For the last 15 years, Brad Binkley of Binkley IT has served his clients without killing their budget. Brad can effectively manage a network of up to 50 computers, typically for about 2 to 4 hours a week. Huge savings, no sacrifice. Call Brad today for your next IT partner, 720-254-1057. That's 720-254-1057. Binkley IT, solving the IT puzzle, one piece at a time.
You make all kinds of plans for your business, but have you planned for the event that you may need long-term care? Did you know that you can have long-term care insurance that offers you tax advantages and a guaranteed rate of return? Walt Wilson is a licensed agent working in the financial services segment of the insurance industry, and he's a pro when it comes to long-term care. It only takes a moment to register for the next free webinar that could literally change your financial outlook. Visit privatepensiondesign.com today and click the LTC webinar tab.
At highway speeds, the average text takes your eyes off the road for about 5 seconds. That's enough time to travel the length of a football field. Stop texts, stopwrecks.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
This is Angie Austin. Catch the good news with Angie Austin weekdays over on our sister station 810 KLVZ. Now back to the Experience Pros on KLZ 560, The Source.
The Experience Pros radio show, home of the original Fan Braggin Fridays. Take just 20 seconds to become a revolutionary by sharing a Fan Braggin story of great customer service on Facebook.com/Experience Pros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Welcome back to Braggin Friday here on the Experience Pros radio show. I am hosting solo for just a little bit this morning. Eric is on his way. He was doing our Braggin Training 101 that we host on the second Friday of every month, and you can get information about that on our meetup calendar. You can either get there from our website and click on the meetup tab, or go to meetup.com/experiencepros and see where you can find us. It is Braggin Friday. We're kicking off Father's Day weekend. It is also Friday the 13th. Hopefully you're not too superstitious, but there is nothing icky going to go on if you call and say something nice about somebody in business. 855-FAM-BRAG is the phone number, 855-326-2724. Philip is on the line. Philip, thanks for calling.
Hey, Angel. How are you?
Well, I'm doing dynamite, Philip. Happy Father's Day weekend to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And wish your husband a happy Father's Day for me, too, please.
I will. Thanks. Who are you fan-bragging about today?
I am fan-bragging about somebody we know very well. I'm fan-bragging about Maxine at A Bloom.
Maxine at A Bloom. Did she make a beautiful flower arrangement for you?
She did, actually. Last Thursday, I did the Connecting Experts event, and I had an empty table. So I thought, okay, I'm just going to go get some nice flowers to put on the table. And so I went into A Bloom, and I walked in before I had an appointment, and I said, I will be back at 2 o'clock to pick these up. And got back, and they were ready, and, she does a great job. And, I mean, I know her and think the world of her. She's got a great little location there, and flowers are beautiful. And I gave the flowers away at the end of the night, so it was great.
That is great. You know what? And I'll tell you what, there is nothing like a fresh, beautiful flower arrangement to just brighten up a vendor table, your office, to say thank you, to even have them at home. I mean, there's nothing that can replace that. And the wonderful thing about A Bloom, their arrangements, you can spot an A Bloom arrangement from across the room because they are so uniquely beautiful. They have their own look to them that isn't generic. It's just, there's just something dynamite about an A Bloom arrangement, don't you think?
Yeah, she does a wonderful job. When I lived in California before I came to Colorado, I had a friend who owned a flower store and did, really beautiful arrangements. And A Bloom is the closest that I've found to this person. So she's fantastic, does a great job, and she's just a good person, period.
I like that. Well, do you have contact information for our listeners to order their flowers this weekend?
I apologize. I don't. I'm actually driving in the car. I don't have her contact information in front of me, but I know she's on the Extreme Customer Service Directory.
She is, and you can find her on the Extreme Customer Service Directory. You can also find her online at A Bloom, ABLOOM, ABloomHighlandsRanch.com. You can call them at 303-470-1700. Again, 303-470-1700. And you know what? We always get flowers for Mom for Mother's Day, but why not pick up an arrangement for Dad this weekend and say how fantastic he is? All right, Philip, now you get to tell our listeners what you do for a living.
Well, I own By the Numbers Bookkeeping and Accounting, and I help businesses with the day-to-day bookkeeping and accounting work that they really shouldn't be doing. I actually help their business stay healthy. Most people out there, we're all worried about our personal health and making sure that we're in good health, but I don't know if there's enough business owners out there that worry about their business health. So I help businesses stay healthy and make sure they're doing things the correct way.
You know what? When he says you shouldn't be doing your own bookkeeping, it's because there's so many other business activities that are more profit generating for you, and the amount of time that we will spend doing our own bookkeeping, because it's not our gift and talent. We don't think like that. You're going to do it in probably half the time, if not quicker, right?
I hope so. That's usually the way it goes, and I like to be able to give my clients the ability to go out and become more profitable and do what they do best.
All right, so how do they get in touch with our bookkeeper to the stars?
They can reach me at 720-837-0860.
One more time.
720-837-0860.
I love it. I love it. Well, Philip, again, are your girls around for you to enjoy Father's Day weekend?
Yeah.
Yep.
They're sitting in the car right next to me.
Oh, well, give her a great big hug from me, would you?
I will do that.
Well, Philip, thank you so much for calling in to Fan Braggin Friday.
Have a great weekend.
I love it. I love it. Well, it is Fan Braggin Friday. We have Ruth on the line. Ruth, welcome to the show.
Hi, Angel. How are you today?
I am just doing fantastic. Happy Father's Day to Jim.
Thank you. Yeah, we're going to have lots of celebrating all weekend with our kids and grandkids.
Oh, I love that. How many grandkids do you have?
2 girls are here now. One's 9 and one's 1.
Oh, both fantastic ages, really, huh?
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Really good. They're sisters and they're beautiful together.
I love that. I love that. All right. Well, do they call you Grandma?
Yeah, Grandma, and the little baby goes, Mama, Ma.
Mama.
It's just me, yeah.
I love that. I love that. Well, Ruth, who you fan bragging about today?
Well, we went to Curious Theater last weekend, and we loved the play called Venus in Fur, so it's going to run through tomorrow night, and I just thought some people might want to grab their tickets and see it. Curious Theater is on 11th and Acoma, and they're doing this play that is a real intense blend of psychology, sexuality, and passion, and it's just mystery, it's mysterious, it's just really well acted. There's 2 actors, and they just have a great interplay with each other, so very provocative, and they do a Q&A afterwards, a little discussion, and every seat in the house is good, so you can get a really good ticket. So I just thought I'd fan brag about them. We had so much fun seeing the show last weekend.
All right. Well, fantastic. Fantastic. I've not heard of the Curious Theater. Where is it at?
11th and Acoma, 1083, I think, Acoma, something like that. It's just west of Broadway and 12th. We went to La Centrale for dinner first and then turned the corner, and there was the theater. It's a cool building and very historic, and they're doing plays that make you curious, that you want to stay after and talk about. So there was great discussion afterwards. It's just a really cool, conscious theater.
It is a neat experience. All right. Well, Curious Theater, check them out. Do we have contact information? It's curioustheater.org.
Yeah.
Okay.
And let's see if there's a phone number. I'm looking on their website right now. They have tickets on sale through tonight and tomorrow for their play. They still have some seats, so you can just go to their site. Here's the phone number, 303-623-0524. 303-623-0524. Get your tickets for something fun to do this weekend or anytime. CuriousTheater.org. Going to the theater is a really fun experience. And you get really involved in that. My husband and I, my whole family, we love to go to see plays. We'll go to the high schools. The high schools put on really fun plays too. So thanks for this treasure. All right, so Ruth, you now get to tell our listeners what you do. Well, I'm the owner and founder of Energy for Life with my husband, Jim, and we open the pathways to wellness and love, and we do that through counseling and coaching and seminars and retreats, and our new book is coming out very soon. It's called The Secrets of a Soulful Marriage. So we're available to coach couples who want to take their marriage to a deeper, expansive level, and also singles who say, I want that. So we're coaching couples and singles, and we love to share what we do with other people. So it's a great opportunity to learn some more. We have some free events and some upcoming meetups. So people can look for us on meetup.com/soulfulcouple, or our website is energyforlife.us.
energyforlife.us or on Meetup. Check out some of their events. You can find them at meetup.com/soulfulcouple. And I'll tell you what, you remember at the beginning when you fell in love, it's, we can get away from that. We can allow the day-to-day just to kind of take us away from each other. But when you're intentional about putting that back together, it's really exciting. And there is nothing like that feeling of just being in love. I mean, you're giddy and you're on top of the world and nothing can get you down. And so make sure you put that back into your life.
Right.
I love
Yeah,
that.
we call it the mansion of love. Well, I live in just a few rooms when you can expand into your huge mansion and be the king and queen.
Well, fantastic. That is fantastic. Ruth, thank you so much for the call today.
Okay, you're welcome. Have a great weekend. Bye.
You too. Bye-bye. It is Fan Braggin Friday. We are having so much fun hearing your fan bragging stories. Make sure you do business with the people that fan brag and who are fan bragged about. More, I think we have Bert on the line when we come back from this break.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Can you imagine going an entire day without your phone or computer? Crazy, right? How else would you communicate with your team, contact that client, or even get paid? Absolutely nothing happens when you don't have technology in your lap. Even a slow-running computer can stall your progress. And when your software doesn't sync, nothing seems to work out. You've got a technology partner like no other with C-Squared Computer Consulting. C-Squared is your business pain reliever. Solve your pain. Call C-Squared at 303-933-1113.
Being a homeowner, business owner, or a consumer has never been easier thanks to the Extreme Customer Service Directory. You can count on the Experience Pros Network to deliver the best in customer service and collaboration. Check out the Extreme Customer Service Directory for all your referrals, and if you don't see your favorites on the list, let us know. We'll check them out, and if their customers are saying great things about them, they could be a great fit for the Extreme Customer Service Directory. Online at experiencepros.com/directory.
If printing is an essential part of your business day, then RMK Cartridge is your lifeline to success. Hi, this is Eric, and Angel and I wouldn't think of running our business without having RMK Cartridge on our speed dial. Remanufactured ink and toner cartridges are just the beginning. Free delivery and award-winning service coupled with 30 to 50% savings over original manufacturer products means that we're saving time, money, and space in the landfill all at once. Treat your printer to the best. Contact the guys at RMK Cartridge at 303-781-2076 or on the web at rmkcartridge.com.
Networking is full of myths. Bring lots of business cards. Be sure to meet at least 10 new people. Have your 30-second sales pitch ready. Your network is your net worth, but only if you're networking with your A-team. Take the guesswork out of your networking by joining Extreme Relationship Management. It's transforming the way people are networking. It's way more fun than drive-by networking and doesn't waste your time handing out stacks of business cards. Check out extremerelationshipmanagement.com for their next event, extremerelationshipmanagement.com.
Where do you go when the bank says no? Every business needs money, and yours is probably no different. What's that you say? Your bank backed out on a commitment to you? Our friend Steve Replin has the answers to your financial questions. Steve's new book, Where to Go When the Bank Says No, is the authoritative guide to finding you the money you need now. Where to Go When the Bank Says No, available right now at hardmoneybooks.com. That's hardmoneybooks.com. Where do you go when the bank says no? hardmoneybooks.com.
Tell your staff to tune in daily to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Business training and inspiration from national experts are here for you every day on the Experience Pros Radio Show. Start your week off by learning a great new business skill. Tune in midweek to boost your positive attitude and be sure to always end your week with Fan Braggin Friday. The Experience Pros Radio Show is here for you every day, changing the way people treat people in business. Join the revolution and tune in to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Weekday business training designed to inspire you to get your business right.
Hi, it's Dennis Miller inviting you to join me for an entertaining blend of politics and news of the day from my hopefully unique perspective. Plus, we'll have a red carpet list of celebrity guests who will grab and keep your attention. It's time well spent that you won't want back. It's that good. Listen for The Dennis Miller Show.
The Dennis Miller Show, weeknights at 10, right here on KLZ 560, The Source.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true.
Welcome back to Fan Braggin Friday here on the Experience Pros Radio Show, where we open up the phone lines and let you say something nice about somebody else. Talk about being a friend. You love hearing when you do a good job. Somebody does a good job for you. Where do you share that? Well, right here on the Experience Pros Radio Show. You can also post your Fan Braggin stories on our Facebook page, facebook.com/experiencepros. Bert, thanks so much for calling in to Fan Braggin Friday. How you doing today?
I am doing so good. So good.
So good. So good. You've almost got a song going there.
Yeah, maybe I should be singing it.
I love that. I love that. Well, happy Father's Day to you this weekend. Bert, who are you fan bragging about today?
I am fan bragging about an incredible woman that my wife and I met actually a few months ago now. It's been a few years since we had to buy new computers, and we were putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, and finally we got my wife a new all-in-one, and we got her a nice little kind of portable laptop that turns into a tablet as well. And I was gonna not get a new computer, and finally a couple weeks ago it was just like, I can't deal with this anymore. I got to go get a computer. But we met the most incredible person at the Micro Center over there in the Tech Center, and her name is Yelena, and she took so much time with us, went through so many different iterations of what we want to do and what we thought we want to do, and directed us in different ways. And then finally, my wife got her computers and didn't like it.
Uh-oh.
And so she was able to just go back, exchange the whole thing, and the whole thing went so incredibly smooth because of Yelena. And then I did the same thing. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to buy like a cheap computer. I don't need that much. And Yelena's going, no, you're probably going to need more. And I said, no, I just want this. So I bought it. 2 weeks later, I took it back, and she made the whole thing go so smooth. You know, I just wanted to get on Braggin Friday and tell everybody about how incredibly she handled all of this computer buying for us.
Isn't that so funny? You know, like we go in and we think, what do I really need? What am I really using it for? And then you get home and you find out, wow, there's so much more that I actually could be doing. And thank goodness she was so accommodating, because I don't know that I've ever tried to take one back. But I've got, I love my computer, and I usually consult some other techie people before trying to make that kind of decision, because I honestly don't even think about all the things that I use or how I would need to upgrade if I needed to do that. So thank goodness for Yelena over at Micro Center. It's one of my kids' favorite places to hang out is the Micro Center in the Denver Tech Center. Do you have contact information for them?
I
know they're located off of like 225 in Yosemite. You can see it like right from the highway.
Yeah, it is 8000 East Quincy Avenue over in the Denver Tech Center, kind of right off 225 like you said, and their phone number is 303-302-8500.
I love it. Well, Bert, thanks so much for the fan brag. Now you're doing so good, so good. Tell our listeners what you get to do for a living.
You know, one of the coolest things that I do, what I developed, is an online course for people who are struggling with the intense pain of gout, that very painful form of arthritis. I'm the gout killer. And so I've been able to, as well as see people here in Denver locally, I've helped people all over the world. I mean, it's been the coolest thing that I developed this online program based on my own experience, and then coupled with my certification as a nutritionist, and I've been able to help people all over this country, all over Canada, all over the UK, all over Australia, New Zealand, and it feels pretty good to have people email me back and kind of go, oh my God, thank you so much.
So not only are you pain-free because you used to suffer from this painful disease, you're pain-free, but now you're feeling extra good because you're helping other people get rid of their pain too, yes?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, it's like there is nothing better than being able to make a living, helping people get out of pain and get on with their lives, and help them to feel better and just live a better life. So I'm very happy about what I've been able to get done.
Tell our listeners how they can get involved.
You know, I was thinking about that. The best way is, since I'm on the directory listing, the Extreme Customer Service Directory on Experience Pros, you can see all about what I do right there. All you got to do is go on the Extreme Customer Service directory and kind of kind of search gout or Burt Middleton, and I'll come up.
I love it. I love it. Well, Burt, thank you so much for being a part of Braggin Friday today.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thanks for doing what you do.
Well, we love it, and we do it every single Friday. We open up phone lines and get to hear from our listeners about great customer service, people they love to do business with. But phone lines are full right now, so as soon as you hear somebody hang up, that's your clue to call 855-FAN-BRAG. Kimberly and then Bonnie will be up next. Thanks for tuning in to Braggin Friday.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe is the official fitness sponsor of the Experience Pros radio show. This is Angel, and Orange Theory is the energizing group fitness concept that is sweeping the nation. Experience the orange effect at the location Eric and I work out at. It's Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road. You'll see more energy, visible toning, and extra calorie burn for up to 36 hours after your workout. Call for a free Saturday session at 303-645-4290. That's 303-645-4290. We'll see you at Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road.
You keep wondering about refinancing options. You know rates are low. Don't know how to go about getting the best rate and best type of loan for your situation. What do you even need to get started? Wonder no more. Go to CherylAnswers.com. Cheryl of ALMC Mortgage has put together a checklist of what you need to know and frequently asked questions when it comes to your mortgage. Get answers. Go to CherylAnswers.com. CherylAnswers.com.
LMB number 100020432. NMLS number 266695. You can check the licensing status of your mortgage loan originator at dora.state.co.us.
Testosterone therapy. We've all heard about the benefits, but which method is safe? Hi, this is Dan Denai, Chief Operating Officer with BioT Medical. At BioT, we've developed the safest, most effective way to balance your hormones. Unlike synthetic shots, gels, and creams with many dangerous side effects, bioidentical, natural testosterone pellets are safe and beneficial to the heart, bones, brain, and prostate. Go to biotmedical.com to learn more. That's BIOTE medical.com. BioT, it's the right choice.
Leaders, listen up. You want to get the very best from your people, and See It Thrive can help. Address personnel challenges with confidence and unleash the best performance out of your organization, team, or individuals. See It Thrive helps you realize the possibilities of your team coming together as an unstoppable force. Reduce conflict and empower transformation. Because you work with people, make the courageous choice to see it thrive. Call Sue Kenfield today at 303-791-2807. That's 303-791-2807. Discover and sign up for upcoming workshops at seeitthrive.com.
Would you know what to do if a coworker started to feel dizzy and complain of chest pains? Starting CPR while waiting for an ambulance to arrive can double the chance of the victim's survival. Safety Solved can help. We provide customized on-site training, including both professional and basic CPR, AED, and first aid, with American Red Cross and American Heart Association trainings. We also facilitate first aid kit and AED equipment programs. Let us make your safety and wellness programs complete. Call today, 303-257-9589. That's 303-257-9589. Or online at safety-solved.com.
Nyland's Collision Center is an award-winning body shop that takes great care of you and your car. This matters when your insurance company wants to take shortcuts. Nyland's Collision Center only uses manufactured parts. This matters when a cheap, ill-fitting part is available. At Nyland's, it matters. If it's not perfect, it's not leaving. 303-761-9219. 303-761-9219.
What other choice do we have? $21 trillion in debt anticipated by the end of the Obama administration, and a Republican House of Representatives, the masters of the purse strings, who continue to refuse to do anything about it. They want us to get excited about them. Man, it's going to be a long way to November.
Wake up with Randy Corcoran, mornings at 5 on KLZ 560, The Source. The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
I'm bound to thank you for it.
Welcome back to Braggin Friday. We are kicking off Father's Day weekend and kind of your cure if you're feeling a little superstitious on this Friday the 13th. I've been flying solo for the beginning of the show because Eric was out hosting Braggin 101. You are out of breath. He is here in the studio.
I made it.
Well,
my gosh.
Did you run?
No, well, kind of. So my day started off, I spilled salt. I was going to...
That's good luck, right? Isn't it? If you spill salt, aren't you supposed
that's
to throw
what
it
I thought
over
until
your
I
left
broke
shoulder?
my mirror.
You broke your mirror?
Yeah, and then I was just closing my closet. The umbrella fell and opened it up, and
You opened an umbrella inside the house?
I didn't open it; it just opened, and then I walked under a ladder carrying a black cat, and that's the least credible part of this story, isn't it?
That you were carrying
Nothing to
a
do
cat.
with a black cat. Oh my gosh! Hi.
Are you superstitious?
So it's Braggin Friday. And we should talk about what good things happening in business and stuff.
Well, we were till you got here.
I know.
And now you're all dressed in black. You're like the black cat.
Friday the 13th.
I am thinking we should not let you cross our path.
It's Friday the 13th. That's, you know what? You are safe.
I am?
All you tall blondes.
All right. Well, we have full phone lines, Eric. So can we take some phone calls?
I think we should. Let's go to Kimberly. Kimberly, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
A long time no see, Eric. How are you?
Hey, Kimmy. Doing fantastic.
Did he make good time?
He made amazing time.
Kayate, Kimmy.
Time than I did.
So, what are we talking about?
Well, today we're going to brag on this Friday the 13th while Mercury is in retrograde. Today, I am going to brag about Pizzeria Locale, a fantastic restaurant in Boulder, Colorado, with the second location on South Broadway in Denver. I dined there the other night with one of my best friends, and their food is exceptional. The owners have created Italy inside their restaurant.
Ooh.
Their pizza is handmade in this 4,000-degree stone oven. They have the most delicious appetizers. Their gluten-free pizza rocks any gluten-free pizza I have ever tried in my life. And their libations, limoncello spritzer and Aperol spritzer, perfect summer patio drinks.
Yeah.
So I know, Eric, when I'm talking about food, I need to speak slowly and in a husky voice.
Thank you. You've been trained well.
You must go try Pizzeria Locale. In fact, I will take you there in Denver or Boulder myself. Eric.
It's a done deal.
So in Boulder, you can find them on the Pearl Street, on the east end of Pearl Street at 1730 Pearl Street in Boulder. You can call them to make reservations, and I highly recommend you make a reservation, 303-442-3003. Bobby is one of the owners, and he gets to know his customers, and he delivers exceptional customer service, as does all of their staff. Our server, Sam, was just fantastic, too. So I highly recommend the restaurant. I've been to both locations. You will not have a bad meal there.
I love it. I think that Pizzeria Locale has been fan-bragged about
times
before, so they are doing something truly awesome to get this kind of feedback and shout-outs from their customers and clientele. And my family, we've been to Italy, and so I think we might have to take a little road trip down there and kind of walk down memory lane
with one of your business partner friends.
Yeah.
No, you're going with Kimberly.
And one of your publicist friends.
And one of my publicist friends. We're partying at the pizzeria.
We do well in groups, so I think we should all go there.
We do well in groups, don't we?
Surprising, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we do. We travel very well as a group. Well, thanks for the fan brag, Kimberly. And I know you are sitting in the Fan Bragging 101, teaching the community how to fan brag.
Yes, and I am enjoying this wonderful morning with three fantastic folks, one of whom is on hold to be your second caller. I've got Dawn and Rod and Lynn with me, and we are all learning how to fan brag and talking about great customer service. So it is just an exceptional morning and a great kickoff to this Father's Day weekend.
Well, fantastic. Now tell our listeners what you get to do.
I get to do all kinds of fun things because I'm your publicist. And I own a company called Knockout Performance, and we specialize in digital media and strategic marketing. And as your publicist, I get to do fun things like accompany you to live remotes. We'll be at one together on Tuesday in Loveland. So it's an honor and pleasure to work with the Experience Pros radio show and to spread the good word about people doing great things in business.
You know, and you do a fantastic job helping with PR and marketing for lots of fantastic companies, many companies that you hear about on a regular basis thanks to Kimberly Orr with Knockout Performance. How do people get in touch with you?
You can call me anytime at 303-601-6931 or find me on the web at KimberlyOrr.com.
I love that. Kimberly, thanks for the call.
All right, have a great day. Happy Father's Day, Eric.
Oh, thank you so very much. Let's go to Bonnie. Bonnie, welcome to the Experience Pros radio show.
Thank you. How are you, Angel and Eric?
Well, we are just doing fantastic, Bonnie. Thanks for calling in. Who you fan bragging about today?
I'm fan bragging about a new business here in Denver serving families and children called The Family Room.
The Family Room.
What a cozy little name.
Right?
Yeah, I met a nice play on words.
Okay, and so what did The Family Room do for you?
Okay, so The Family Room was started by a good friend of ours, Patience Bleskin, who has been a child educator for a long, long time, along with two great women she's worked with for a while, Rochelle and Sarah. So they got together and started The Family Room, and they offer all sorts of great resources for parents, classes on anything from newborn care to solid foods to Discipline with Yes, which is a class that my husband and I personally took and loved. She also does a play group for art and sensory work for kiddos and diaper-free before 3. So all sorts of good stuff for parents of little newborns and toddlers. And they newly introduced something called the Babysitting Co-op for families in Denver to get together and offer babysitting services with each other. So they're a pretty awesome place. And we have personally been helped by Patience at the Family Room, preparing to introduce our twin boys here in about a month into our family along with our 2-year-old daughter. So Patience and the Family Room are just really awesome, and we're excited to fan brag about them.
Well, absolutely. You know what? You always say, there's not a handbook, there's not a manual, to teach you how to do all of this stuff. But now there's something even better. There's hands-on. There's a place to go. The Family Room. It sounds so, it just sounds so appealing and approachable, right, Bonnie?
Yeah, absolutely. They are really approachable, very welcoming, and they've got some other classes, too, that may be one-time classes that are kind of cool, designed for parents, and every now and then they have childcare, depending on what the class is about. So they have a lot of different variety that they offer, plus some consistency in terms of working on all the different things as parents that you might want to work on with your kiddos.
Oh, fantastic. Do you
Do you have contact information for them?
I do. So their website is thefamilyroomdenver.com. They are located in the Wash Park area at 400 South Logan Street, and their number directly is 303-356-6244.
303-356-6244, 400 South Logan Street in Denver. The Family Room, where you can learn to play, learn, support, and socialize. I love this fan brag. Now, Bonnie, I know you've been on hold for a long time, and I hate to do this to you, but can you hold over the station ID so that we can give you the credit, the time that you're due?
Oh, sure. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, stay with us, if you will, please. We do have to take a quick station ID, folks, but when we come back, more fan bragging on the Experience Pros radio show, and we're going to find out what Bonnie does, and then we're going to talk to Dawn and Adam. This is a great show. It's also Friday the 13th.
And the kickoff to Father's Day.
Father's Day. Is that happening this week?
Yes, happy Father's Day, Eric.
Holy cow. I don't even know what to do there, but you know what? We will be back. Well, right after this.
This has been the Experience Pros radio show with business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer. For more information, you can contact Experience Pros by calling 720-344-2446 or visit them on the web at experiencepros.com, facebook.com/experiencepros, and twitter.com/experiencepros. What are you waiting for? Join the revolution.
The Source, KLZ 560. Hi, I'm Cheryl Garlock, your host of the Denver Radio Real Estate Show. Join me on Saturdays at 8 a.m. on KLZ 560, The Source, to learn about all things real estate, and you'll avoid getting caught in the woulda, coulda, shoulda trap of buying, selling, and investing in real estate. Remember, you can't sit on the sidelines to score a touchdown in football, and real estate is no different. Denver Radio Real Estate will show you the path to succeed, selling and buying homes, whether that's your first home, your dream home, or an investment property. We've got a wealth of knowledge and experience to share with you, so tune into the show on Saturdays at 8 a.m. on KLZ 560 and streamed online at denverrealty.com.
Legacy Wealth Designers employs a variety of specialized strategies to help pre- and post-retirees. Founder Brian Denton says the process starts in the first meeting.
When I work with a client, my goal is to understand them and their goals. Then we perform a comprehensive analysis to see how well their current financial situation is in line with what their goals are.
Listen to the Financial Safari with Brian Denton, now on Sunday mornings at 7 on KLZ 560, The Source.
This is the legendary KLZ, AM 560, KLZ HD Denver, and online streaming at 560thesource.com. Since 1922, KLZ Denver.
This is the Blaze Radio News. I'm John DeMaster. Army Sergeant Bo Bergdahl back in the United States. He's at an Army medical center in Texas. A press conference being planned for this afternoon. The Obama administration releasing 5 dangerous terrorists for his return, one who may be linked to the September 11th terrorist attacks. Huge concerns about terrorists taking control of cities in Iraq.
Militants taking control of Tikrit, the hometown of Saddam Hussein. Earlier capturing Mosul, the second largest city in Iraq.
Now they've taken control of Mosul. They're 100 miles from Baghdad. And what's the president doing? Taking a nap.
That's Republican House Speaker John Boehner. Meanwhile, Democratic leader in the House, Nancy Pelosi, says,
I don't think this is our responsibility.
The president telling reporters last evening in the Oval Office the U.S. has a stake in not allowing the insurgents to gain a permanent foothold, and he's considering a range of short-term military options, including possible airstrikes. I'm Chris Barnes, The Blaze News.
This is news on the Blaze Radio Network.
Everyone is making the switch to the Blaze to make it their source for the truth. Why not make it your source for the truth? Make theblaze.com your homepage for news that the other outlets won't even touch. Subscribe to The Blaze TV at theblaze.com/TV or on Dish Network and get access to original programming like For the Record, the show that exposes what's really going on that the government doesn't want you to know. And Real News, the daily conversation on the topics of the day that matter most. Check out the Blaze Radio Network at theblaze.com/radio with original shows like Buck Sexton, The Morning Blaze with Doc Thompson, Pat and Stu, and Jay Severin. Or, if you need something to hold in your hands, subscribe to the Blaze magazine. So basically, anywhere you need to go, you can take the truth with you by taking the Blaze with you. This is the Blaze. Truth lives here. So just to recap, anywhere you need to go, you can take the truth with you by taking the Blaze with you. Find out all the ways at theblaze.com.
The Blaze Radio News on KLZ 560 The Source.
You're listening to the Experience Pros radio show, where business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer, best-selling authors of Lists That Saved My Business, and founders of Experience Pros University, are inspiring you to get your business right. Let's join Angel and Eric for today's program.
Hello and welcome to the Experience Pros radio show. Thanks for taking time out of your day to join us for ours. It's Braggin Friday.
It is Braggin Friday. We've been taking phone calls of great customer service, telling us, you get to tell us who you like to do business with, and then we're going to give you a few minutes to share what you get to do with our listeners as well. And right before we finished off our first hour, we had Bonnie bragging about the family room. Bonnie, you still with us?
I am. Thank you.
Hi, Bonnie. Thank you so much for holding over the break there. We sure appreciate you. Again, let's catch our listeners up if they're just tuning in. The family room, fantastic. And now my computer locked up. Fantastic organization over there. 400 South Logan, 303-356-6244. Now, Bonnie, you know, when you say something nice about somebody else, we make the assumption that you're worth talking about as well, and we know that to be true about you. Please tell our listeners what you do for a living.
Oh, sure. So I am with Wills and Wellness. We do estate planning for growing families and for all families. And so we focus on really providing a very high level of service to our estate planning clients, not treating it just as a list of documents, but treating it more as a lifelong relationship with our clients and client families to really be here for you as your life grows and changes, because what we know for sure is your life is going to grow and change, and you certainly don't want to outgrow your estate plan. And so we help families make sure they have that peace of mind.
I love that. And how do our listeners get in touch with you?
So we are we're all over. We're on the website at willsandwellness.com. Our blog is willsandwellness.wordpress.com. We're on social media, so you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Instagram. And we've got a special right now in honor of Father's Day this Sunday. We're hosting a very fun Beards, Beers, and Babies talk, which I nominated my husband to be the guest speaker of. Here coming up on Tuesday, June 24th. And it's all about learning about estate planning, but from the perspective more of a parent and a father, in particular, my husband, than from necessarily the attorney's kind of legal speak perspective. So he'll be talking about his personal peace of mind, knowing our children are taken care of with a guardianship and estate plan. There will be beers available if you do attend. We do have child care provided, so all dads and granddads are welcome. And if you come attend that and then schedule a meeting with us and engage as a client by the end of July, we have a $500 off special.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of fun stuff going on. Tell our listeners how they can call you and get more information and get there, because I think what you're doing is fantastic.
You bet.
Thank you. So if you go to willsandwellness.com, there's a page dedicated to our talks. So just click talks at the top of the page on willsandwellness.com, and it shows our whole schedule. So you would just RSVP right there, and you would select a Beards, Beers, and Babies talk on Tuesday, June 24th at 5:30. And if you want to attend another talk, if that one doesn't work, we always have our regularly scheduled talks on estate planning, and so those are all listed there as well.
Well, fantastic. You can find her you've got to go to the website because it's just charming.
It really is.
When you get there.
And Bonnie knows a thing or two about growing families.
Yeah.
I do. We're in the midst of it as we speak.
And Bonnie, you are expecting baby number 2 and 3, am I correct?
2 and 3, identical boys, yes.
Wow.
So another twin mom, because you're a twin mom, right, Angel?
I know. My twin daughters are going to be 21 next month.
Wow.
Oh. But I remember those lovely days. Well, congratulations to you, Bonnie, to you, your beautiful family. Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
To
5
you.
years today.
Yeah, today, 5 years. And happy Father's Day to you as well, Bonnie.
All right. Thank you, Angel and Eric. Really appreciate it.
All right. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, Dawn is up next, and then Adam. Folks, you're listening to Braggin Friday. Forget about that Friday the 13th thing. It's not superstitious unless you believe in good luck.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Run a business and have a life. You got into business so you could enjoy life, and Employer Essentials can help. They keep up with the ever-changing payroll and employment laws and requirements, as well as all those employee management issues. Employer Essentials is the answer you've been looking for to add payroll and HR solutions that offer you peace of mind and the time to do what you want to do. Employer Essentials, Denver's trusted local payroll and HR provider for 15 years. EmployerEssentials.com or 303-734-9436.
Camp Experience is a one-of-a-kind annual retreat designed exclusively for women who are ready for education and inspiration and want to connect to a network of amazing women. Sign up for the camp event happening on September 19 through 21 at Cheyenne Mountain Resort. At camp, there's time to just relax and be a girlfriend as you refine your vision, reflect on your purpose, and enjoy top speakers and creative activities. It's also the perfect place to simply have fun. Register today for Camp Experience at campexperience.com.
When you work from home, you run the risk of setting up a makeshift workspace in the corner or somewhere off to the side of your bedroom. It's not really a home office. It just happens to be your office at home. Let Helene's Designs help you create a productive workspace that transforms you from hobbyist into an innovative CEO ready to be featured in a magazine spread. Take charge of your home office and call Helene's Designs. You're the CEO. Make sure your home office looks like it. 720-233-7302. 720-233-7302.
Arthritis and gout sufferers, listen up. You don't have to resolve yourself to a lifetime of pain. Burt Middleton is a certified nutritional therapy consultant and a former gout sufferer. That's right, I said former gout sufferer. Whether you deal with rheumatoid arthritis or the most severe case of gout, Burt Middleton can and will help you kill the pain quickly and permanently. You need Burt Middleton, the gout killer. His nutritional and lifestyle solutions help you get the gout out. Check out thegoutkiller.com today or call Burt directly 970-485-5955.
Attention business owners, if you're waiting 30 to 60 days or more to get paid, Riviera Finance can turn your invoices into immediate cash flow. Let them help. Their process is simple and no debt is created. Riviera Finance is located right here in Denver. They've been helping companies across the U.S. for over 40 years. So if you bill on credit but need better cash flow, call Jack Loudon at Riviera Finance now at 303-409-7706. That's 303-409-7706 or visit RivieraFinance.com.
Random online searching is one way to find a good company, but an even better way is to choose the companies that are listed on the Extreme Customer Service Directory. This elite list of companies have one thing in common. They offer extreme customer service. Their customers are bragging about them, and that's what sets them apart. Trust the companies listed on the Extreme Customer Service Directory to take care of you. Extreme Customer Service Directory at experiencepros.com/directory. experiencepros.com/directory.
I'm John Walsh. I'm Ed Smart. When a child is abducted, time is critical. That's why Amber Alert is so important. The public is notified when a child is abducted. It's a partnership between broadcasters, law enforcement, transportation, and you. Thanks for making Amber Alert happen.
Randy Corcoran is live and local from 5 to 8 every weekday morning on The Source.
The experienced pros want to help you get your business right. Have you joined the revolution? Visit meetup.com/therevolution and become a business revolutionary. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experienced Pros Radio Show.
Did you see that big black cat that just walked across the path?
Did you pick it up?
No. It just at me.
It is Friday the 13th, and it's really funny to see some of the superstitious hear about some of the things people are superstitious about. And I don't know that I'm superstitious, but there are just some things. You don't walk under a ladder, and you don't open an umbrella in the house.
You are superstitious.
I don't know that I would, believe in all the multi-years bad luck kind of thing.
No?
I don't think so. I don't think I go that far. Just, you just don't do it. That moment, you might have some bad luck. But there's nothing bad luck about calling in to Braggin Friday, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. And we are going to give a prize to our next caller because Don has been on hold for like a half an hour.
Yeah.
And so, Don, we're going to send you some gift certificates to go out to lunch or dinner on us, just to say thank you so much for being patient.
Oh, you guys.
Me. Hi, Don.
Well, hello again, Eric. This has been a day of luck for me because Kimberly Orp walked past me and had me in class this morning, so she kept me after class so I could fan brag from here on a place called Fanoogies.
Is that how it's pronounced?
Fanoogies?
Fanoogies.
Oh, I thought it was Fun You Guys.
Yeah, it's spelled Fun You Guys, but it's pronounced Fanoogies.
I am so glad that you called. Because I mentioned yesterday the sock hop that's coming up,
you.
And I totally slaughtered their names. So I'm so grateful for you.
I think they did it on purpose. And the beautiful thing about Fanoogies and their general manager, Tim Long, is not only is it an amazing sports pub where you can bring your kids, you can hang out, they do poker nights, they have the best fish and chips on the planet. But they believe in giving back. So what they do is they host fundraisers. or as they call them, fundraisers. And so they're the hosts of our event on the 28th to support Relay for Life. They're in Parker, and they just say, whatever you want, we'll do it. Come on in, set it up. They've got a huge space, and they really love to do things for charities, for church groups, for families. They're just amazing. Well, and we just love them.
Well, Dawn, I love that. Do you have contact information for Fanugis?
I sure do. They're at 11785 Cottonwood Drive in Parker. So they're just a wee bit north of E470. And they're in the area that's going to be torn down soon, and they're going to rebuild right across the street. So it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And they are at their phone is 303-699-5999, and you can check it out yourself on June 28th, when you can. I'm waiting for Eric to put on a poodle skirt and come jive with us.
Hey now.
50s music.
We are having a sock hop fundraiser over at Fanugis on January. What was the date? Or January?
February, January. Just pick a month, and we're going to meet there somewhere.
June 28th.
June.
From 2 to 5. And so you can bring your kids.
All right.
And it's a great family event, so we're looking forward to it, and we just love them for loving on the community.
Absolutely.
And, yes.
All right, so it's June 28th. Join us for our Sock Hop fundraiser, family fun event, cotton candy, silent auction, cheeseburgers and fries.
Cheeseburgers?
Maybe dance contest and costume contest as well. And it is being sponsored by Dawn's company, Bravo, which we'll talk about in a second, the Fantastic Sam's in Parker, which is the #1 Fantastic Sam's in the whole country, the Parker Chamber of Commerce, and the Experience Pros radio show. And it is a fundraiser for Relay for Life. So if you're participating in any of the Relay for Life events, we'd love to see you join us. You can find, we started to post information on our meetup calendar, so you can find it there, and then we'll also do some fun Facebook and social media and flyers, and we're getting the word out here as well.
That.
So thanks to Fanugis for hosting the event, for being fan bragged about. Now, Dawn, tell our listeners what you get to do.
Well, I am so blessed. I have a group called Bravo, and it stands for Business Relationships Adding Value to Others. What we do is we help to make sure that you're connected with the people you deserve to do business with. And we really believe in the small business and that they get all the support from startup all the way through the time that they're as big as Coca-Cola. So let's get out there and support our smaller businesses, because we all grow up. And you know, it's Bravo has a thing that we believe there's no competition, it's co-opetition. And I think I coined that from you, Eric, that it just is all about helping each other get there.
You know, and that's what we love about you, Dawn. It really is the spirit of helping each other, and you know, the culture of how can I help you do something today that's going to make a difference.
Absolutely. And as a 25-year cancer survivor, let me tell you that people made a difference back then, and it's my turn today. So.
Oh, well, God bless you. How do people get in touch with Bravo?
Okay, Bravo can be reached on our website, which is bravo-colorado.com, or you can call me directly at 847-254-6368.
Give that phone number one more time, please, Dawn.
847-254-6368.
Fantastic. Dawn, thank you so much for the call. We sure appreciate you.
Oh, well, thank you, and come celebrate Father's Day out at Parker Days.
That's right. That is going on this weekend. Oh, my gosh.
It is.
Yeah, well, hopefully the weather will stay far, far away. There's lots of fun events going on at Parker Days. Tons of free things for you and your family to do as well. Dawn, will you be out there?
Yes, I'm on the board of directors of the Parker Chamber, so I will be riding around in a scooter, and so stop me and say hi.
I love that. I love that.
I want to ride on the scooter.
Thanks so much.
Okay, thanks, Dawn.
All right,
Bye-bye.
Dawn. All right, folks, we got to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, Adam is next. We've got 2 lines open. We would love to hear your fan bragging story. Don't let that full moon get in the way. Come on, give us a call, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Do you want to meet some new people, make some great connections, and network with other business owners? Call me, Penny, today at 303-220-0366 or go to theconnectingexperts.com. Connecting people to people.
It's time for you to take control of your money. If it's in a 401k, someone else is in charge. Getting a loan from yourself is not what you've always been taught, and it's not complicated. Pick up the phone and call Walt Wilson at Private Pension Design and ask him about the infinite banking concept at 303-550-2847. That's 303-550-2847. You can start learning more at privatepensiondesign.com. There are 10 videos and other tools to help you get out of debt without changing your cash flow or paying extra taxes. You've worked hard for the money you've saved. Learn how to keep more control of it at privatepensiondesign.com.
Hi, this is Angel, and ladies, I want to let you in on my newest fashion secret. It's my eyelashes. That's right, my eyelashes. I've been going to Carabella Studio since July, and ever since then, I've had nothing but compliments on my eyelash extensions from my friend Reggie at Carabella Studio. And my favorite part? No more daily hassle of applying and removing mascara, and all of the compliments. Get yours today. Call Carabella Studio today at 303-909-9585. That's 303-909-9585. Ask for the Angel Eyes offer and get your new lashes for only $150. Carabella Studios, 303-909-9585.
If selling is important to your bottom line in business, and it is, then how you sell is more important than what you sell. If your sales approach is old school and outdated, you're leaving money on the table. Sales expert Liz Wendling will absolutely help you update your sales language and transform your sales results. Stop sounding like everyone else in your industry and stand out, not blend in. Liz can show you how. Every minute you delay, you're losing money. Call Liz Wendling today, 303-988-9157, or visit online at evolvedselling.com.
Cheers, Experience Pro listeners. My name is Lisa Voss, and I'm the owner of the Denver area Tilted Kilt Pub and Eateries. I'd like to personally invite you to join us for a quick and delicious lunch at the Kilt. Our food is made from scratch and served in one of the warmest and friendliest establishments in Denver. Join us on Mondays for our $10 steak special, or on Tuesdays for our $5 build-your-own burger with fries. Join us for lunch at either location, downtown on the 16th Street Mall or in the Denver Tech Center on Bellevue and Ulster. Tilted Kilt, where cold beer never tasted so good.
Design, implement, and support. If you have a computer, a cell phone, or a tablet, you have a network. Hi, this is Eric, and I've got great news for you. Your network has a guy. For the last 15 years, Brad Binkley of Binkley IT has served his clients without killing their budget. Brad can effectively manage a network of up to 50 computers, typically for about 2 to 4 hours a week. Huge savings, no sacrifice. Call Brad today for your next IT partner, 720-254-1057. That's 720-254-1057. Binkley IT, solving the IT puzzle one piece at a time.
Jason Lewis here on KLZ 560. A lot has happened in Colorado since I left a couple of years ago, but now that I'm back, we're going to see some real change. Let's get it right this time. Join me weeknights at 7 for the Jason Lewis Show on legendary KLZ 560, The Source.
The Experience Pros radio show, where small business is big business and your business is our business. Follow them on twitter.com/experiencepros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Whoa, oh, mercy, mercy me.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros radio show's fan Braggin Friday the 13th.
Our favorite wine gal, Shanine Barron, on Facebook posted a little meme. It has a picture of, was it
Freddie?
Is it Freddie?
Freddie
Jason?
Krueger.
Freddie Krueger.
Oh, Jason. Yeah.
Jason.
The guy with the hockey mask.
Yeah, it says Friday the 13th. Keep calm. Don't go swimming. Don't have sex. Don't smoke. Don't drink. Don't go out. Don't split up. Don't run from the killer. And if you trip, get up and run. And above all, turn on the stupid light before entering any room.
Wait a minute. We can't have sex?
Is that what you heard?
That's all I heard.
What about don't go swimming, don't smoke, don't drink, don't go out, don't split up, don't run from the killer, and if you trip, get up and run, and above all, turn on the stupid light before entering any room.
Adam, I think you can have sex if you want, man.
Well, I appreciate your permission.
Yes, sir.
You're also going to get to go out to eat. And we want to say thank you so much for staying on hold for quite a lengthy bit of time. And so to show our gratitude for your patience, we're going to send you a gift certificate to go out to lunch on the Pros. How's that?
Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you.
You are very
thank
welcome.
you. Thank you for waiting.
Well,
and on that note,
absolutely.
Adam, what's your fan bragging story?
Well, before I do that, I just want to let you know on the tune of Friday the 13th, you also heard about the solar flares, right? So everybody ought to wear their helmet today, too, their tinfoil helmet.
Tinfoil helmet?
and Mercury's in retrograde.
Pull my finger, I'll show you a solar flare.
All right. And on that note, I'm called to talk about Liz Wendling.
Oh, she'll appreciate that.
Absolutely. She spoke yesterday at a networking group that I help organize called the Executive Board. We do it as a once-a-month sort of give back to the business community for a few partners and I. And we bring in folks like Liz who can help educate business owners when they're kind of on that island and they don't always have the ability to go out and get the education of how to be more successful. And her presentation was so just exciting and thought-provoking. I took a page front and back of notes in about 35 minutes, and I just took away quite a bit of information of really high value, and I can't compliment her highly enough for just the value of what she brings to the table of a fresh perspective for us sales folks who spend a lot of time processing over and over again a method, and she really helps think about why and how and what we're doing in a deeper way, and I really appreciated that.
You know what? I love that. And we hear anybody who takes a course from Liz Wendling, it's so fresh and it's refreshing and encouraging. I mean, you feel so inspired to be able to go out and to be authentic and genuine and about selling something. We shy away and we say we don't like selling, and we talk ourselves into or out of being really effective just because of the word sell.
Right.
And we think that it's going to be it's going to be uncomfortable. We're going to make people uncomfortable. We're asking people to do whatever the garbage is. And she takes away all that head trash and all that head garbage. And so I love that she's been fan bragged about. She does a weekly feature on the show here on Thursdays at 11:25, giving some great business tips too. And she's rocking it. She is making a difference for everybody who in her wake of just becoming more effective and more profitable with the way they're approaching their customers. So
absolutely. And one other thing that really impressed me was her ability to make a room full of people comfortable enough that people were willing to share the language they use, the processes they do, so that she could give them honest feedback. And in a room like that, you don't often see a person up front create that level of comfort.
Boy, isn't that the truth? Yeah, absolutely. You hit the nail on the head. Do you have contact information for Liz?
Absolutely. You can call Liz at 303-988-9157. or email her at liz@insightbusinessconsultants.com.
All right, well, fantastic. Adam, she actually fan bragged earlier in our first hour, and so you always know when somebody fan brags that they're fan bragging worthy. And on that note, Adam, you're fan bragging worthy. Tell our listeners what you get to do for a living.
Absolutely. I ask business owners on a daily basis, how do you get paid? I make sure that unique process is handled in a way that takes stress off their plate and keeps them from having a personal relationship with anybody at the IRS.
I love that. And what is the methodology by which you keep our relationship with the IRS in check?
Absolutely. We take care of paying all of the employees, all of the payroll taxes, the state, the federal, the IRS. We take the liability. So if the IRS decides that something's not right, and they're wrong quite often, we fight for the business owner so the business owner doesn't have to be distracted from running their business and growing their business. They're allowed to focus on that while we take care of fighting with the IRS.
And the name of your company?
Altitude Payroll.
Altitude Payroll. How about some contact information for Altitude?
Absolutely. You can call me at 720-505-4446. or email me at akemper@altitudepayroll.com.
I love it. I love it. Adam, you have been a kindness captain calling in regularly with fan bragging stories. Love that Liz did a great job for you. You can also find Liz Wendling on our Extreme Customer Service Directory as well as Altitude Payroll. Adam, happy Father's Day to you.
Thank you, and let Jay know Happy Father's Day, and Eric, Happy Father's Day to you.
Well, thank you very much, and remember what made you a father. You get to do that, no matter what Angel said earlier. So
I'm going to make sure I take that permission slip home and pass it to my
yes,
wife.
indeed. I gave you that. I gave that to you. All right.
Honey, Eric said it's okay.
All right, let's go to Carrie, who is on the phone. Carrie has a fan bragging story, no doubt. Welcome to the show, Carrie.
Hi guys, how are you today?
Oh, we're doing fantastic, Carrie. What's your fan bragging story?
I'm fan bragging on a new fun place that I have found over in the tech center called the Innovation Pavilion. I know you guys know about it. It's this awesome little building, big building actually, but the whole first floor is a place they call an ecosystem of entrepreneurs where you can be productive and make collisions that lead to creative solutions. This is a really cool space that entrepreneurs can use to meet people throughout the day. They have little cubicle areas. They have conference rooms that you can rent for smaller meetings, and then they have a great big space for awesome events that are coming up where you can just collaborate and meet some great people. We met with them yesterday, super accommodating people, and you can just feel the energy when you walk in.
I love that.
You gotta love that. And you know what? We've always, we talk about collaboration. We talk about innovation. We talk about getting together and having a space that we can all come together. We're always looking for great venues to bring the pool of brains together and all that energy in one place. And right. Innovation Pavilion has all of that all under one roof. Now, Carrie, I know you were there checking them out. Are you thinking of doing an event there soon?
Well, I kind of am. And I have some really awesome, fun people that I'm co-collaborating with. So I just want to put a little shout-out to have everybody save the date for July 31st because we have gotten the green light to use their space yesterday, and we're super excited about it.
And what's happening on July 31st?
Well, I might be collaborating with some really fun radio people and some other experts. So, our friend Penny Brendan from Connecting Experts, where we're going to bring everybody together in a mini summit to kind of help everybody stay focused on their goals this summer.
And it is summertime can be so distracting. People can get a little off focus from growing their business, but you've created all this momentum this first half of the year, leading and marketing your business, letting it grow, letting it get to where it is. And if you pull back now, you lose all that momentum, and you have to start all over in the fall.
You really do, yeah. And that's the common thing that people do now is that they start thinking, well, summer months, the kids are out of school, we're traveling, I'll just kind of float and just come back up for air in September. And what happens is, you don't pick up where you left off. It kind of drops to the floor and you have to recreate it. We all know, those of us who are in business, that it takes 90 days to see the fruit of any labor that we put in. So if you have big goals for 2014, you're thinking about taking the next 90 days off, I highly encourage you to stay in the game. That's how you do anything is how you do everything.
Yeah, stay in the game. Like Carrie said, that 90 days, what you're achieving today, the success you're seeing right now is really the result of activity you put in 90 days ago. So think about what that's going to do to your entire last half of the year if you roll it up now. So put July 31st on your calendar. It's going to be the second half of the day.
And it's at the Innovation Pavilion. You can find that at 9200 East Mineral Avenue, or just call them at 720-262-5632. And then, Carrie, tell our listeners, obviously you're doing this event, you're coordinating this whole deal, but give a little more detail on what you do.
So I am a vision coach and speaker. I help entrepreneurs get very, very clear on what they're creating and why, because their vision is their victory. Without it, we drift really easily, especially during the summer months. We kind of ping-pong all over the place, which results in spending time and money on all the wrong things. And so I help people get really, really clear on that vision of where they're going so they'll stick to it. And I do that in a variety of different ways. And right now I am offering free free 30-minute phone consultations all next week for anybody who needs a little bit of, I need just to get super clear on my vision so I don't drift through the summer kind of thing. And you can reach me and schedule that by just going to my website, which is just infinitenation.com.
infinitenation.com, where you'll get the phone number and all the other information on how to connect with Carrie. Carrie, thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Thank you, guys. I can tell you're having a fun, weird day over there.
We are having fun. It's, on Braggin Friday, it is, it's just the best way to kind of end the week on a high note. We've all been working really hard to get here all week long, and just take a moment and recognize somebody else and put the limelight on somebody else. Just makes such a difference. And Carrie, we couldn't do it without you. We appreciate you so much.
I appreciate you guys too. Have a great weekend.
All right, we're gonna do
Happy Father's Day to you, to Ross as well.
You know what? And it's also his birthday, so I will pass that along.
All right.
And no kids.
All right.
Do you need a permission slip from Eric?
You are free to have sex. Just saying.
I was hoping that you would say that right.
You are so welcome. All right, folks, got to take a quick break, and I've got to get scolded by the FCC for too many references today. So we will be right back after this, and when we come back, Rod is up next. We've got a couple of lines open. We'd love to hear from you. 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Networking is full of myths. Bring lots of business cards. Be sure to meet at least 10 new people. Have your 30-second sales pitch ready. Your network is your net worth, but only if you're networking with your A-team. Take the guesswork out of your networking by joining Extreme Relationship Management. It's transforming the way people are networking. It's way more fun than drive-by networking and doesn't waste your time handing out stacks of business cards. Check out ExtremeRelationshipManagement.com for their next event. ExtremeRelationshipManagement.com.
Where do you go when the bank says no? Every business needs money, and yours is probably no different. What's that you say? Your bank backed out on a commitment to you? Our friend Steve Replin has the answers to your financial questions. Steve's new book, Where to Go When the Bank Says No, is the authoritative guide to finding you the money you need now. Where to Go When the Bank Says No, available right now at hardmoneybooks.com. That's hardmoneybooks.com. Where do you go when the bank says no? hardmoneybooks.com.
If printing is an essential part of your business day, then RMK Cartridge is your lifeline to success. Hi, this is Eric, and Angel and I wouldn't think of running our business without having RMK Cartridge on our speed dial. Remanufactured ink and toner cartridges are just the beginning. Free delivery and award-winning service coupled with 30 to 50% savings over original manufacturer products means that we're saving time, money, and space in the landfill all at once. Treat your printer to the best. Contact the guys at RMK Cartridge at 303-781-2076 or on the web at rmkcartridge.com.
Can you imagine going an entire day without your phone or computer? Crazy, right? How else would you communicate with your team, contact that client, or even get paid? Absolutely nothing happens when you don't have technology in your lap. Even a slow-running computer can stall your progress, and when your software doesn't sync, nothing seems to work out. You've got a technology partner like no other with C-Squared Computer Consulting. C-Squared is your business pain reliever. Solve your pain. Call C-Squared at 303-933-1113.
Being a homeowner, business owner, or a consumer has never been easier thanks to the Extreme Customer Service Directory. You can count on the Experience Pros Network to deliver the best in customer service and collaboration. Check out the Extreme Customer Service Directory for all your referrals, and if you don't see your favorites on the list, let us know. We'll check them out, and if their customers are saying great things about them, they could be a great fit for the Extreme Customer Service Directory online at experiencepros.com/directory.
Are you an expert? At Experience Pros, we feature the best in business, and we're looking for industry experts to share tips with our audience. If you're an expert who offers great customer service and you'd like to be a part of the Experience Pros radio show, click on the radio interview request at experiencepros.com. We want our audience to hear from you. Go to experiencepros.com and fill out the radio interview request and start spreading the news that you're going to be on the radio.
I remember the moment.
I'll never forget that moment.
As long as I live.
As long as I live.
Several of us were working to rescue a family. The house collapsed on top of the cellar door and trapped them.
We had to use Humvees and heavy machinery to move massive trees and debris.
We got them out. We helped a lot of people out. It felt good to know I could really make a difference.
Because I'm a citizen soldier in the National Guard.
Be there the moment your community needs you. Learn more at nationalguard.com.
Sponsored by the Colorado National Guard. Aired by the Colorado Broadcasters Association and this station.
The Experience Pros Radio Show, home of the original Fan Braggin Fridays. Take just 20 seconds to become a revolutionary by sharing a Fan Braggin story of great customer service on Facebook.com/Experience Pros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Thanks very much for listening to the show. I heard a rumor. I heard a rumor that it was Friday the 13th. There's going to be a full moon. Mercury's in
retrograde.
Yeah, that. Mm-hmm. And black cats are bad for you. But the only thing that's really true about that is that all cats are bad for you.
Hey.
I'm pretty sure.
You're not a cat guy?
Oh, heck no.
We shouldn't get you a kitty cat for Father's Day?
No.
Come on, a cute little companion.
Oh, companion? Okay.
Oh, goodness.
But not a kitty cat.
All right. Well, it is Friday the 13th, and if you're feeling a little superstitious and concerned about how the day's going to go, you're listening to the right show because we are saying something nice. Kindness is so simple. Folks are calling in and fan bragging about great customer service.
Absolutely. Rod is on the phone. Rod, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Well, I am so glad to be on the show today, Eric.
Well, I'm glad that you are on the show, Rod. What's our fan bragging story?
I got to tell you, I bank at a local branch of First Bank in Lone Tree on Lincoln Avenue. And I was in there yesterday, and the tellers in that branch proved to me just why I like banking at First Bank. They give such marvelous customer service. I had a problem I needed to get solved, and they solved it with just flying colors. But they do that all the time. I love a bank the size of First Bank rather than one of the great big huge mega banks that I've worked with in the past.
Well, you know, that personal service means so much, and it's not the first time that First Bank has been fan bragged about. Rod, do you have contact information for your location? I do. Again, I said they're on Lincoln Avenue. They're at 9217 East Lincoln Avenue in Lone Tree. That's right at Lincoln Avenue and Yosemite. Right.
They've got a phone number 720-875-1000, and people ought to just call the branch manager there and just tell him what a great job his people do to serve their customers.
Well, I'll tell you what, I love that, and you're going a long ways by calling it in on Fan Braggin Friday here. Again, Lincoln Avenue, Yosemite Avenue, or Yosemite Street, those two cross streets, 9217 East Lincoln Avenue for the First Bank there in Lone Tree, 720-875-1000. You know, I love hearing...
Do you have a business bank account there or a personal account, Rod?
I have a personal account.
Okay. All right. Very good. I'm always looking for, good places for business bank accounts too. So thanks for sharing your story. My daughter's bank at First Bank, and they taught me how to do. You can take a picture of a check from your phone.
Hold on. They didn't teach you. They just they do it. Have you yet to take a picture and bank?
At my personal bank, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. I stand corrected.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm learning from my kids. They offer great features where at First Bank they have on their app, if you get a check, you can deposit it by just taking a picture of it without going into the bank. But it's always a good idea to go into your bank and get to know the people who work there and to build that relationship. And even though we can do everything virtually and online and from anywhere in the world, I think it's always a good idea to have a good relationship with the people at your bank because they're handling your money.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thanks so much for the fan brag, Rod. Tell our listeners what you get to do.
Well, our company is called the Lead Machine Gurus.
Lean Machine Gurus.
The Lead Machine
Gurus. Lead Machine Guru.
All right, and what do you do there?
Well, we help businesses generate more and better qualified prospect leads. And then we also help them to develop powerful sales messaging and teach them tried and true sales techniques that will increase the revenue, that will keep their business in business.
Sounds fantastic.
That does.
Right?
How do people get in touch with you?
Well, they can reach me on my phone number, 303-229-4680, or they can reach me at rod@leadmachine.guru. Now, that's a new extension.
Yes, it is.
But you can use it, .guru.
So .guru is a thing?
Right.
And that is a legitimate email address.
All right. So rod@leadmachine.guru.
That is right.
Or the number 229-4680 is
That's right.
Rod's number. Rod, thanks so much for the call, man.
Yeah. By the way, I just wanted to mention we've got a really strong business relationship with a national partner, Eric Lofholm International, and we're bringing Eric to Denver on July 31st in the morning for a free sales training seminar for anybody who would be interested in learning the kinds of sales techniques that we teach. And they can find out more information with the information I gave you.
All right. Again, that phone number to call Rod about Eric Lofholm or the Lead Machine Gurus, 303-229-4680. Rod, thanks again, man.
I do appreciate it, sir.
You betcha. Folks, don't go anywhere. When we come back, we've got our final segment of Fan Braggin Friday, and then you'll be free to walk around the living room on Father's Day this weekend.
The experienced pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Nyland's Collision Center is an award-winning body shop that takes great care of you and your car. This matters when your insurance company wants to take shortcuts. Nyland's Collision Center only uses manufactured parts. This matters when a cheap, ill-fitting part is available. At Nyland's, it matters. If it's not perfect, it's not leaving. 303-761-9219. 303-761-9219.
Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe is the official fitness sponsor of the Experience Pros radio show. This is Angel, and Orange Theory is the energizing group fitness concept that is sweeping the nation. Experience the orange effect at the location Eric and I work out at. It's Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road. You'll see more energy, visible toning, and extra calorie burn for up to 36 hours after your workout. Call for a free Saturday session at 303-645-4290. That's 303-645-4290. We'll see you at Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road.
Would you know what to do if a coworker started to feel dizzy and complain of chest pains? Starting CPR while waiting for an ambulance to arrive can double the chance of the victim's survival. Safety Solved can help. We provide customized on-site training, including both professional and basic CPR, AED, and first aid, with American Red Cross and American Heart Association trainings. We also facilitate first aid kit and AED equipment programs. Let us make your safety and wellness programs complete. Call today, 303-257-9589. That's 303-257-9589. Or online at safety-solved.com.
Testosterone therapy. We've all heard about the benefits, but which method is safe? Hi, this is Dr. Gary Donovitz. At BioT Medical, we've developed the most effective way to balance your hormones. And unlike synthetic shots, gels, and creams that come with many negative and dangerous side effects, bioidentical natural testosterone pellets are safe and beneficial to the heart, bones, brain, and prostate. Go to biotmedical.com. That's BIOTE medical.com. BioT, the right choice, the safe choice.
Stop calling around looking for the best mortgage rates and call ALMC Mortgage. ALMC Mortgage matches you with the right mortgage for your needs every single time. Now's the right time to finance. Call ALMC Mortgage today at 303-696-6933. 303-696-6933. Check out today's current rates and questions you should ask about your mortgage at almcmortgage.com. almcmortgage.com.
LMB number 100020432. NMLS number 266695. You can check the licensing status of your mortgage loan originator at dora.state.co.us.
Leaders, listen up. You want to get the very best from your people, and See It Thrive can help. Address personnel challenges with confidence and unleash the best performance out of your organization, team, or individuals. See It Thrive helps you realize the possibilities of your team coming together as an unstoppable force. Reduce conflict and empower transformation. Because you work with people, make the courageous choice to See It Thrive. Call Sue Kenfield today at 303-791-2807. That's 303-791-2807. Discover and sign up for upcoming workshops at seeitthrive.com.
Wake up with Randy Corcoran, Monday morning at 5 on legendary KLZ 560, The Source.
The experienced pros want to help you get your business right. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experienced Pros Radio Show.
Let's hang on to what we've got. Don't let go, 'cause we got a lot.
Welcome back to the Experienced Pros Radio Show with Angel and Eric. We do have a lot, and it's all about you. It's all about the best in business. It's Braggin Friday. Thanks so much to our main sponsor, Mass Mutual Colorado. They're doing a fantastic job out there as well, taking care of your investments. Braggin Friday, we get to say cool things about nice people.
We get to say cool things about nice people every day,
right?
Which is pretty fantastic. And whenever you get great customer service, you've got a great resource on where to share that, and that is through the Experienced Pros Radio Show. You can call in with your calls every Friday. Program this number into your phone, 855-326-2724. That's 855 FanBrag, and yes, it is a registered trademark to the show, so anytime you want to say something nice, you can use the hashtag FanBrag in all of your social media postings. And then, of course, share your stories directly on our Facebook page. And the fun thing about sharing your stories on our Facebook page, even if you call in with your story, you get to post it kind of for all eternity. You get to tag the business that you're fan-bragging about, so it ends up on in their sphere of influence, their Frank circle, their sphere of influence gets to read about it and see it. We then take your fan-bragging stories that get called in. We post that on our blog, on our website, on ExperiencePros.com. We link to their website.
Come on now.
We send a postcard to the story or to the company that gets fan bragged about. So the love and the goodwill continues and shares and grows outside of these 2 hours.
Is there anywhere else that all of that activity happens?
Just for saying something nice.
Just for saying something nice. Welcome to the Experienced Pros. That's what we do. We not only build the dominoes. We push them over for you. It's kind of cool.
That is very, very cool. But we don't do it. We can't do it without you. It's your stories, your experience that creates the kindness, the revolution in the way people treat people in business. Because you're out there receiving good customer service. Don't let it just stop at the good customer service. Share it, and share it with us so we can continue the momentum of that goodness that goes out. Because kindness is so simple, but yet it can be so easily ignored and forgotten.
So true. Hey, there's no age limits on fan bragging, you know that, and we're going to demonstrate that today because Kayla, who is a teenager on the younger side of teenagerhood, wrote into us, and she said, first off, happy Fan Braggin Friday. I'd like to brag about Foothills Summer Teen Camp. This camp in particular has been the best camp I have ever attended. This summer is my first summer attending this camp, and from the moment I walked in, they made me feel at home. The staff are so nice, always fun to be around. They plan fantastic field trips, and they, as always, keep us going. I am so glad to be going to this camp. Foothills has plenty of camps for all ages and activities, but Teen Camp is the best camp out there. This camp is located at the Ridge Rec Center at the Edge Ice Arena If you have kids and don't know what to do with the summer, sign them up for camp because they're doing stuff all day long. Summer's going to rock. It's solely yours if you send your kids to camp. If you want more specifics, go onto their website for more camps and schedules. So I did. And you can find out all the information. Kayla, thank you so much for the heads up on Foothills Camp. ifoothills.org. The letter I, foothills.org. It's a part of Foothills Park and Recreation District out there, and they're doing a great job. And I love to hear even one of our younger listeners write in.
You know what? It's so fabulous because the younger generation gets a bad rap, and that they don't have communication skills, and blah 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 blah. And yet you train up a child in the way he should go. When they grow old, they don't part from it.
That's exactly right.
And so we're training them up to recognize good customer service, to say something nice about other people in business, to look for it, to have compassion, and we do have some teenagers in our midst, the children of many of our Extreme Customer Service Directory members, but we're training them up to look for it when they go out to choose where they're going to do business with, where they're going to work. It makes a difference now, and so we're maybe starting a whole new generation of companies that are just paying closer attention to the service that they provide.
Absolutely. Linda Mettler writes in. She says, "Love the show, and I want to fan brag about Wolfson Dental. If you need a caring dentist in Centennial, go see Dr. Gary Wolfson. He also has New Calm, which looks like a trademark. New Calm, which helps with dental anxiety. So if you've got a little anxiety going on, check out Dr. Wolfson at Wolfson Dental." And Gary writes in and says, "Coffee, the most positive business talk show in America. Amazing things. Who could ask for any more?"
Thanks for that.
Right?
Thanks for that. Absolutely.
And he's got his priorities right.
He does. Coffee.
Coffee
is amazing. Daryl Stern, who is a member of our Extreme Customer Service Directory, has been doing some fun little posting and tweets and getting the message out and
He's
bringing
a busy boy.
Some new fans and listeners. So we appreciate that very much. He was fan bragged about this morning from Liz Wendling, who then was fan bragged about, who fan bragged? Adam Kemper from Employer Essentials fan bragged about Liz, and it just keeps going. There is somebody that offered you great customer service, that just kind of tickled your toes, put a smile on your face, and made you feel good. And we hope that you share those stories with us every single week. It can be any day of the week on our Facebook page, but of course Fridays, to share those stories with us live on the air. We want to hear your voice. We want to hear that connection. You can always go back and listen to any of the archives. It's a great way to connect with somebody that maybe you just want to have a stronger relationship with and connection to say, hey, I fan bragged about you, and here you can go and listen to it and make somebody's day. But it doesn't just make somebody's day, it makes your day too.
Absolutely. When we say kindness is so simple, of course that we took over the acronym, if you will, the KISS, which is keep it simple, silly. But when we say it, we really mean that it elevates everything. It elevates you, it elevates the person receiving the kindness, the fan brag, but it elevates business. And people, I was doing a training earlier this morning for some of our members, and people want to know who's getting it right. The power of the Extreme Customer Service Directory and the Experience Pros Network is that there's hundreds of people who are all of the same like mind, who are all willing to give you a referral because we already know you've qualified. It's all about that customer service.
And it makes such a difference. Don't underestimate it. There's so many business moves and business practices that we all have to participate in every day to make sure that we're fiscally responsible. And one of those business practices is offering extreme customer service, that every interaction you have with a customer is a chance to create a memorable experience, something remarkable that they will remark about, go and say something to somebody else about. But what ends up happening is one of three things. Either they say something negative, which, is awful, and that's probably not. Right. All our listeners aren't getting negative customer reviews because they're part of this network.
Or they say something positive.
Which is wonderful. That's what we're looking for.
Right.
But more often than not, the kiss of death.
They say nothing at all.
Nothing.
Oh.
Nothing to anybody, nowhere, anytime, ever.
And you know what they are? They're satisfied.
Satisfied, and you think you did a good job, and you probably did.
Ugh.
Don't just satisfy. Offer extreme customer service that is fan bragging worthy. And a way to make sure you're offering it is start looking for it in other people. When you start looking for it, when you start noticing it, you start fan bragging yourself, your customer service improves.
And on that note, on behalf of Charlie, our producer, and Angel, myself, and all the people that make Fan Braggin Friday and the Experience Pros radio show happen every single day, we say thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for participating. Happy Father's Day. No bad juju. Walk under a ladder and carry black cats.
This has been the Experience Pros radio show with business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer. For more information, you can contact Experience Pros by calling 720-344-2446 or visit them on the web at experiencepros.com, facebook.com/experiencepros, and twitter.com/experiencepros. What are you waiting for? Join the revolution.